All right, on to our second news piece, Adam.
Sure. So the second news piece is actually about PSVR, which we were talking about. But PlayStation Europe released a launch trailer for Gorn on PS4. Now, Gorn has been on PC for nearly a year now, but this is really exciting that PSVR is getting access to this. Well, one of the VR classics.
Mm-hmm. We mentioned it on. So while this is going to be the first podcast you guys are saying, we did do a dry run a week ago, and during that dry run, we kind of touched on this, and maybe I'll touch on it again here. There's a lot of games that are being ported to PlayStation VR, and this is just sort of the newest one in a line of them. It's pretty crazy. We got like, what is it? Walking Dead, I believe.
Mhm.
The Vader
Immortal.
series.
Vader series. There's a lot of stuff. I don't say too much on top of that myself. Maybe Jay would better remember it. But I've owned a PlayStation VR headset, and when I got it, that one thing I remembered was just this like divide between what the PlayStation user base gets and what the PC user base gets. Heck, even Quest had a little bit better overlap between PC and their own market. So I'm glad to see that a lot of these games are now going to be like on all the VR platforms. That's really a step in a good direction.
Yeah, I know it's been something highly anticipated with PlayStation VR, and it's something that the devs have been very honest about. They're like, we're not really very good at coding. This isn't really our thing. So they kept saying it would come to PlayStation VR, but they had no idea how long it would take. So to suddenly get news, we're getting it, and we're getting it this month was, I think, huge for the PSVR community. And just like you said, where the Quest even had more overlap. The one thing about the Quest, though, like when I owned a Quest, all those games, they don't hardly go on sale, and they're all very expensive. So I'm interested to see, is Gorn going to release at the same price point on PC, on PSVR, or are they going to try to up the price a little bit? I'm curious to see what happens there.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember what the cut PlayStation takes. I think it's more than Steam, because Steam takes a 30% cut, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's something significant.
Yeah, and I think PlayStation takes like 40. Could be totally off base, but that's like vague memory. So we might see a higher price tag. Well, it depends. Maybe I'm off base.